Hey guys, welcome back to Ivy Crypto. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day and staying safe all over the world. Today I want to make another video on Ethereum and why I think I'm so bullish on Ethereum and the top industries that Ethereum is in the process of disrupting and going forward. Now guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research, but let's get right into it. So the first industry is banking. I saw something the other day on Twitter and I thought this was quite interesting. Someone said they tried to set up a new bank account. They got offered 0.01% interest and they had to wait a week before they can even use the account. Combine that with spending limits, multi-day transfers, a 15% ATM charge for cash, and limited hours. That just reminded me why I'm so bullish on ETH. And moving money around the world is a logistical nightmare, even for banks themselves. A simple transfer has to bypass a complex system before reaching a destination. The whole process is inefficient and people are racing towards a better solution. And that's where Ethereum comes into it. Number two is art and collectibles. Obviously, NFTs are the craze at the moment, and I did at the beginning think it was going to be temporary, but I really don't think it is anymore. The art industry has already begun adopting blockchain and tokenization as a way to increase access to the art market and reduce transaction costs. NFTs are used to certify ownership of art, allowing artists to create a unique signature for each piece of art sold. Number three is gaming. So NFTs have potential to massively disrupt the gaming system as we know it. Unlike the current scenario where you don't really own your in-game purchases, NFTs prove ownership of digital assets and make them easily transferable among the entire ecosystem. I've talked about a couple of gaming platforms on my channel before, and gaming is a huge, huge market, and this is why ETH, again, I'm so bullish. Number four is music. And again, this could be a massive one because the music industry is littered with greedy record companies soaking up massive amounts of sales from customers and only distributing a tiny amount to creators. Now, I don't know about you guys if you're into music much, but you hear artists all the time complaining about not getting all the profits or all the rights to their music. And using the blockchain, artists can find new ways to interact with their fans and get paid from them directly, which is amazing. Number five is the supply chain. So with Ethereum, transactions can be stored in a permanent decentralized record and monitored securely and transparently. This can greatly reduce time delays and human mistakes. It can also be used to monitor costs, labor, and even waste and emissions at every point of the supply chain. Number six is forecasting and prediction. Ethereum is set to change the entire approach to research, consulting, analysis, and forecasting. These technologies allow for monitoring and placing bets on anything from sport to stocks to elections in a completely decentralized manner. Number seven is networking and IoT. Cloud services require vast computational resources and storage capacity, which can be inefficient when it comes to launching IoT products. Blockchain tech can help facilitate more decentralized cloud services, increasing connectivity, security, and computing power. Number eight, and I've actually worked in this one myself, and that is insurance. The insurance market is based on trust management. Blockchain is a new way in managing trust and can be used to verify any type of data in a contract. A large number of people either don't have insurance or lack qualifications for it, and Ethereum can act as an unbiased insurer. I'm showing here a pilot program is now providing crop insurance to over 10,000 farmers in Kenya, powered by Ethereum and Chainlink, which is unbelievable. Number nine is storage. Data on a centralized server is inherently vulnerable to hacking, data loss, and human error. By decentralizing the storage of information, blockchain technology prevents a hacker from gaining access to all info at once, creating a more robust ecosystem for data. Number 10 is charity. Common complaints in the charity space include inefficiency and corruption, which prevents money reaching those meant to have it. I don't know about you guys, but over the years, I've given money to multiple charities before really studying up and realizing that once you break down your $50 donation, it's probably literally $1 or $2 that's going to the actual people that need it. But Ethereum provides those making donations the ability to precisely track where donations go, when they arrive, and whose hands they actually ended up in. Number 11 is voting. Elections require authentication of voter identity, secure record keeping to track votes, and trusted tallies to determine the winner. Using Ethereum, votes can be captured as transactions on a blockchain, and governments and voters can have a verifiable audit trail. Obviously, there was heaps and heaps and heaps of speculation with the last election, really the last few elections, or all elections, in my opinion, in America. So this is going to be a game changer. Number 12 is governance. Government systems are often slow, opaque, and prone to corruption. Through the use of DAOs, Ethereum can significantly reduce bureaucracy, increase security, efficiency, and transparency for corporations. Number 13 is health. Use of Ethereum could allow hospitals and others in the healthcare value chain to share access to their networks without compromising data and security integrity. Better data collaboration could mean more accurate diagnosis, more efficient treatments, and more cost-effective care, which is a big one. Number 14 is energy management. Energy management has been a highly centralized industry for a long, long time. Energy producers cannot buy it directly from each other and have to go through a private intermediary. However, Ethereum allows for a global peer-to-peer energy marketplace, which is game-changing not only for buyers but consumers. Number 15 is lending and borrowing. Traditional banks and lenders underwrite loans based on a system of credit reporting. Ethereum opens up the possibility of peer-to-peer loans, complex program loans, and a faster and more fair process in general. The top 5 banks in the US control $3.7 trillion worth of lending, which is obscene amounts of money. Number 16 is digital ID. Banks can spend up to 3 months executing XYC proceedings. Apart from the time and effort, complying with KYC rules cost bank money, estimated about $500 million a year. Using blockchain for KYC could reduce requirements for banks by 10%, equating to the cost saving of about $160 million per year for banks. Number 17 is payments. While crypto is a long way from replacing fiat currency when it comes to payments, the last couple of years have seen significant upward growth in transaction volume for both Bitcoin and Ethereum. In fact, Ethereum became the first to settle $1 trillion in transactions in one calendar year, which was in 2020. Number 18 is crowdfunding. ICOs are changing the way we think about how companies are financed. ICOs occur globally and online, which allows for exponentially higher number of investors. Filecoin, which raised $257 million, and EOS, which raised $4 billion, are excellent examples of the power of this new fundraising model. And now we've got ISOs as well, which is initial stake pool offerings, which I've talked about in previous videos. Number 19 is advertising. Transactions around the advertising space are being replaced by programmatic ad methods. Utilizing the blockchain, value can be ascribed to advertiser audiences through targeted actions, which returns purchasing power back to the users. Number 20 is augmented reality, and this is one I'm really personally interested in. I've started investing in stocks for companies that are working on this because I think in the next 10 to 15 years we're going to see this shift immensely. AR is growing at a rapid rate and has garnered the attention of massive amounts of research funding from some of the largest corporations in existence. In an augmented reality, a digital currency such as ETH would be most suitable for the transfer of value. Like I said, look into augmented reality if you haven't already. I've started investing into stocks to do with this because I do think in the next 10 to 15 years it will be absolutely huge, and I think it will incorporate cryptocurrency as well. Number 21 is the Internet of Value. Ethereum is leading the way into the Internet of Value, and in the not too far away future where all forms of value are digitized and tokenized, freely transferable among a global network of participants without the need of a middleman or other third parties. Number 22 is securities. Financial markets track ownership through a complex chain of brokers, banks, and exchanges. They have been built on an outdated system of paper ownership that is slow and prone to failure. Moving assets onto the blockchain could save an estimated $24 billion per year. Number 23 is trade finance. With Ethereum smart contracts, payments between importers and exporters could take place in tokenized form, contingent upon delivery or receipt of goods. Industries can set up rules that ensure automatic payments and cut out the possibility of mismanaging funds. And lucky last, one of my personal favorites is real estate. Real estate has been primarily concerned with listings and connecting buyers to sellers. However, the blockchain introduces new ways to trade, enabling online marketplaces and even fractionalized ownership to support real estate transactions more comprehensively. And that is 24 reasons why I am super, super bullish on Ethereum. And personally, guys, obviously not all of these are applicable to me. I haven't experienced the, I guess, lackluster systems that are in place for all of these, but I have experienced them definitely with banking, getting a loan, all the problems that come with it, all the contractual issues and human errors that can be avoided with Ethereum. This is why I am bullish. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. Are you bullish on Ethereum? What do you think the next 5 years holds? As always, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, watch this space.